Hi, I'm Mansell Jenkins from Family Ties. I'm here to help the NACCC with the contact centres to get up and running with secure contact over Skype, so they can maintain the contact with the children during this difficult time. And obviously with the social distancing and the lack of travel and restrictions, I've been using Skype successfully with the business for the last week, 10 days to actually facilitate contact, and it's been very successful so far. So what I do is I suggest you go to your browser and download Skype. Obviously if it's on your mobile phone, or I'm showing you from a desktop today. As you can see, once it's downloaded, you'll have the icon on the desktop, and that icon on the desktop, you can double click and it will come up like this. Now obviously if you've got a personal Skype account, you can see the top one there. It's the Family Ties Secure Skype address, and we've deliberately used an Outlook address to keep it separated from our business contacts and us, and it keeps it secure from your personal contacts. So I would suggest to you, if you've got an account, don't use it. If you've got an account for the business and you're happy to use it, then by all means sign in with that account. But suggestions is create another account. So I'm going to use another account and I'm going to create one. Now obviously the first thing it does, it asks you if you want to use your mobile number. Not recommended when you're using it for contact. So I would suggest you use an email address instead. Now you can use one of your own email addresses, but again, I suggest to people, if they're using this just for contact, is to get a new email address. And I'm just going to call it Family Ties Contact Service MJ. So that's my account. That's Mansell's account. So everyone in the business that's facilitating a contact can have their own email, their own Skype address. Don't share accounts, please. It's not secure. Also, don't share passwords. Keep it safe, keep it secure, because obviously you're dealing with secure families. It's just one of those things that's better to carry on. So if you hit the next button, it says it's already taken. Right, so MDJ. I've probably set that one up before, but that's my Family Ties account. Now I'm going to set a password. Set a password you can remember. Obviously, passwords are easy to forget, and I'm not going to show you my password, but I use a secure password of 8 characters. It's got a capital in it, it's got a number in it, it's got a special character in it, so that it's harder to hack. So I'm going to hit the next key. And the first name is, obviously I'm not going to give my first name because it's being used for contact, so I'm going to say family. So contact, and I'm going to use Family Ties as the surname. Obviously date of birth, use one that you'll remember, use one that's over 16. Otherwise it restricts you, so make sure you use an address or a birthday or something that you can remember, even if it's the conception of your company. So there you go. It's now going to ask me to fill in a special character. Obviously if you've got visual difficulties, it's got the audio sense as well, so there's a lowercase d is the first one, N W Q and next. So there you go. It's now setting up account. So there's secure account. Obviously you can upload a photo. I suggest you don't use your own personal photos, but obviously it's your choice. I'm going to use a small logo picture of Family Ties so that it is something that's recognizable for people. And obviously they can't see it all, but they can see the ties and they know our image anyway. So I'm going to hit continue, and it will test your microphone now. So you can test the audio in your visual microphone. So you can see my microphone bar going up. So I'm comfortable that it's hearing my voice. I'm comfortable it's seeing what I'm doing. Obviously speakers there, but you can test your audio if you're happy, and you can hear it in the background. So that's the audio tested. You can also test your microphone by making a free test call. Now, obviously, I'm going to go quiet while it asks me some questions, but you can test it as well, the same way. I suggest you do. It just makes sure that everything's working.
Hello, welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you are able to hear your own voice, then you have configured Skype correctly. If you hear this message, but not your own voice, then something is wrong with your audio recording settings. Please check your microphone and microphone settings or visit skype.com for more help. Thank you for using the Skype call testing service. Goodbye.
So there you go. It's just done a test of the microphone. Next one is going to test your video. Can you see me? There I am. So my video's working perfectly. Find contacts easily. Obviously,